We're only a few minutes away from kicking off here in Mount Miguel High School. Rebels Soccer Club against AYSD D1 Academy. A few minutes for the national anthem here. Again, we are just a few minutes away from kickoff here in Mount Miguel between two highly competitive soccer teams. We got the Rebels against D1 in this SoCal UPSL division matchup. They are hitting the stage, they're getting ready. Referees are making sure everything is set. Last minute huddles, last minute pictures, they're setting up here. We're almost ready to kick off here in Amigo Sports Media. We're watching the Rebels against D1, part of the UPSL SoCal matchup. This is the Rebels' first home game after a series of tough road games, ready to face the league's newcomers, AYSD. The referee is about to blow the whistle. We're getting ready for kickoff here in Mount Miguel, just a few minutes away. The Rebels are eager to turn things around. So far, they have 1 win, 1 draw, 3 losses. They started off with a draw and a win, but since they've suffered 3 consecutive defeats, and now here at home, they're looking to pick up the win versus the newcomers, AYSD D1 Academy, looking to make a name for themselves so far as well. On the other side, we're looking at 2 wins and just 1 loss with 11 goals. 3 started off here in Mount Miguel High School. Rebels starting off in the light blue. We have D1 in the blue and red darker shorts. And the ball will roll out. We're looking at our first throw-in of the match. Thrown in already, starting. Rebels taking the ball away, taking a quick shot. The goalkeeper for D1 able to pick it up cleanly, and now taking it down past midfield. Rebels defense was there. The ball will roll out. It's going to be another throw in. Number 4 for D1 looking for the pass, connects with number 7, and now we have the play in the backfield still under D1's possession. And a quick shot, not an accurate one, and it does go out. It will be a kick-in for the Rebels now. Each team has come off losses from against San Diego Internacional. They've both also defeated Atletico Elite. So both of these teams, we can say, are pretty evenly on the stat books. Who will be able to come out the winner today? Who will be able to come out? Rebels looking dangerous so far, already in the box. Now looking to take a shot. Going around his man, still looking for opportunities. Finds the pass. Still controlling, but the pass does lose its momentum. Now it's the goalkeeper for D1 trying to take control of the situation. No foul gets called there. Still D1 trying to attack. And it will roll out. It's going to be a throw-in now for the Rebels on their side of the field. Was beginning to get a bit dangerous, but able to get it all settled. Now, number 7 for D1, looking for a pass and too much on that. Will straight into the hands of the goalkeeper for the Rebels, Joseph. Pass does connect. Now they're moving up the field. The Rebels have got something going, and it will get called for a foul. Goalkeeper getting set to continue play here in Mount Miguel High School. Part of the UPSL matchup, we're looking at two competitive teams, two teams that have pretty much the same stats on the books, and they're both trying to pick up a win today. Rebels in light blue, D1 in darker blue and red shorts. D1 looking dangerous, but nothing does come from that. AYSD exploded for 6 goals in their last matchup against Southwest Soccer Club. Can they beat the Rebels today, or will the Rebels tighten up their defense and not allow any goals, slowing down this impressive offense? Ball does get called for out. Will be a corner kick. If you're in the area, it's not too late to join us here in Mount Miguel. We do have CY and Lux events here with live music and live entertainment. We're watching, we're supporting these local teams. We're focused. Thank you for also watching the live stream. There's a bit of a drizzle. No foul. It does get called for a late foul. And Joseph, the goalkeeper for the Rebels, able to step out of the box and have that in his hands. Tough battle in midfield so far. Both teams have been able to get possession. Now it finally draws outside. Will be thrown in. Rebels quickly moving the ball still. And goalkeeper for D1 able to be there the whole time. No pressure, so far felt, still 0-0 heading into the 10-minute mark here in Mount Miguel. No foul gets called that time. And ball still in play. D1 coming out with possession. Connects with the pass, playing back. Still moving man up the field. There it is taken away. Rebels now trying to get it out of their side of the field. Feeling the pressure though. Able to get past his man and still connecting, finding the pass, moving. D1 is trying to put pressure, but the Rebels continue to find a way to still move up the field. Can't connect with that pass, and the ball will roll out. Ready to throw in, and goalkeeper there. Ball is unable to go down, and it does end up going down. Rebels defense is there. And ball will go out. Goals haven't been an issue for the Rebels this season. They scored 12 so far, but defending has been shaky. Let's see what happens in this game. So far, it has still been 0-0. Again, we'd like to thank all the sponsors and all the followers that have the Rebels back and are watching, such as CYN Lux Events. Here tonight for live entertainment. It's not too late to come here to Mount Miguel and support. Again, you can also continue to support live here in Amigo Sports Media and continue watching UPSL SoCal South Division matchups. Earlier today, we had East Lake defeat San Diego Internacional 5-4. Tonight, we have Rebels against AYSD D1 in a tightly competitive matchup. So far, both teams are 0-0. Going in. Joseph, the goalkeeper for the Rebels, getting ready to kick it out, find some opening space. Ball ends up going all the way back to the D1's goalkeeper. Ball will get called a stoppage. It's going to be called a foul. AYSD's D1 still with possession of the ball, playing in the midfield, trying to find man up, and it will get called a foul. The referee giving a verbal warning so far, no cards. Trying to find a man deep. He's able to get taken down. Still number 14 for D1 in possession, quickly loses it. Now the second chance is there. D1 still with possession. Number 7 passing it along. Connecting now. D1 looking for another man. Number 16 putting it in the middle, but cannot connect with that lob, and it will go out. It's going to be a kick in for Joseph, the goalkeeper, number 1 for the Rebels. And it will get called for a foul, head on head. This is dangerous. This is really bad. Concussions can't come up from here. Medical is going out to the field. They're checking in with, and now we're just gonna have to wait and see how they're both doing. It was a dangerous situation. Still getting checked on. We did have a head-to-head collision here. D1 and a Rebels player both were down. Now they both seem to be standing up, running along. Medical will not take them out, or actually D1's player will be stepping out, and the Rebels player. Seems like it was Christopher Kennedy, the captain for the Rebels, stepping out momentarily, number 14. Good sportsmanship, both clapping hands, both shaking along. It's number 9 for D1 that has to step out momentarily, just head checks. And we will resume play. We got about 30 minutes left, and we want to thank another sponsor for the Rebels. It's, of course, DC Entertainments and Promotions. If you need any DJ services or events, you can obviously call DC Entertainments and Promotions. Follow them on Instagram. All of the sponsors for the Rebels are, of course, on their Instagram. Follow Rebels SC on all social medias. Rebels now looking to attack. Deflected off the body. It looks like it's going to be a corner kick now, given to the Rebels. Christopher Kennedy and number 9 have now stepped back into the field. They both look good. Find out more about Congo Gear and all the Rebel sponsors here at halftime. Make sure you tune in to the live event brought to you by CYN Lux Events here with live music today. If you still have time to come down here in Mount Miguel, definitely watch the Rebels against D1 in this live SoCal Division UPSL matchup. Goalkeeper using all his body to make sure he was able to get that ball. Nothing happens there. AYSD's D1 goalkeeper getting ready to kick off. Trying to find some openings, create some great opportunities with about 30 less minutes left. D1 looking dangerous. They're able to move up the field now. Number 9. He is the one that had to step out for a little bit for the head collision. Looking back in the game, finding the pass still. D1 with the ball, trying to find the shot. Takes it. Joseph there to make the block. Saved it. It's going to be a corner kick. And the corner is getting set. Number 10 for D1, ready to kick it into the middle. It does land. It's a kick. Will be called for offsides. Either way, Joseph with the hands of steel, able to block it. Nothing penetrating that net. Number 1, goalkeeper for the Rebels, passing it along. And it will be called. It seems like it was a foul. Rebels will be getting the ball back. Getting ready to put it back into play. Rebels. It is Christopher Kennedy, captain for the Rebels, putting it into play with a perfect pass to number 18. Now, still in the backfield, number 5, looking for more space. Again, connecting with the pass. Feeling the pressure instantly from D1. Now they're continuing to find ways to have short passes, move up the field, able to get past this man now. Moving their man up the field. The Rebels doing a great job to continue to put the pressure up on the defense of D1. And no one there in that pass. Ends up going all the way back to the goalkeeper for AYSD's D1's team. Pressure being felt there, but the defense is able to settle. Nothing comes from that one, and number 7 for D1 able to recover. Pass quickly taken away. Now D1 with another opportunity. Number 7 deciding this time where to go. Passing back. AYSD is trying to create opportunities today. Nothing comes there. The defense of the Rebels, which has been shaky, is turning up solid today. Will be getting called in the end. Referee ended up slipping. Getting ready to continue play here, and there it goes, rolling back one more time. Rebels looking for something. They are on the attack. It seems like number 5 for the Rebels was calling it. Now he does end up getting it. Pass back quickly, back to number 25. Now number 6 trying to find a pass there, but does get deflected. D1 now looking to counterattack. It's number 7, midfielder for D1. Does get tackled, will be called a foul. No cards, no nothing yet. Referee letting them play on. Trying to put it in the header, but Joseph read it the whole way. He's able to pick it up. Now number 1 kicking it, kind of connect with the player of his own, Rebels player, not there. Number 14 for D1 ends up being able to pick it up, and immediately the kick goes nowhere. It will roll out. Now getting ready for the throw-in. Rebels player throwing it in quickly, lost possession. Now it's D1 one more time. Ball ends up rolling out. It will be another throw-in for the Rebels. And it will get called, lifting that leg up. It's gonna be called for the Rebels, putting it back into play, but no, the referee was not ready. Christopher Kennedy, captain for the Rebels, getting ready to put this game back on track. Finds the short pass. Passing back, feeling the pressure. Joseph able to get that one out. Bringing the ball down, number 25 finds the pass. Now feeling the pressure. Still being pressured immensely by D1. They are looking to create mistakes.
Keep going, go with him.
Able to still move up the field, but quickly does lose possession. Now ends up going to the goalkeeper for D1. Now it's the Rebels putting pressure. They're trying to create some mistakes. Nothing happens there. A pass does go out of bounds, and it will be quickly thrown in. Number 14 for AYSD getting ready. Passing it along to number 7 does the throw in. 10 passes it along to the top wing. The wing goes to the side, and we have the whole offense playing for D1 so far, trying to find a man across the field. Not a good pass. Does go into the hands of Joseph, number 1, the goalkeeper. Rebels now, too much on that pass, ends up going out, and it will be thrown in. D1 with possession now. Now it goes out, throwing in for the Rebels. He could not bring that one down. He does lose possession. It does end up going out, and it is going to be D1 getting ready to throw this one in. Seems like we have a Rebels player warming up now, or yeah, we have a D1 player warming up now on the sidelines, getting ready for a few substitutions here. 20 minutes left for this first half. We're going to see what happens. Both teams so far 0-0. Very even, very equal. Equal on the season, equal on the game. We'll have to see. Do the stats lie? Do the stats tell the truth? So far, these teams have been giving it a good hustle, but no goals have been made. Finding an opening. Joseph's in trouble. He's able to step out, make the block. Referee is gonna call it. He's gonna have a few words there. seems like nothing ended up being there. Just a little disclaimer, making sure everybody was on the same page. Rebels end up with that war. Passing it back to their goalkeeper, AYSD 1 is looking to create some opportunities so far. They have not been able to attack so far this much, but it is that both teams have been highly contested. Both teams have been equal. Both teams have been doing pretty much the same, and it's been a very equal, locked fight. There, that will be called for a foul. Number 7 did seem to get it tushed and pubbed. And they will be giving a yellow card to number 16 of the Rebels. This is our first yellow card of the game. Number 4 for D1, getting ready to put this one back in action. Number 16 still has this. And deflected. Great defending right there by the Rebels. Able to stop that momentum. They was looking dangerous. Now number 2 for the Rebels, looking for a pass. Able to go back, step back. Now passing it back to 18. 18 passing it back over to number 5. Number 5 looking for a pass. Rebels playing it across the field. Now that he's able to get past his man going across. And now he's stepping into the box. It is being pressured by number 7. Falls down, nothing gets called. Still Rebels looking to continue their attack. Rebels calling for a foul, nothing gets called. And now continue to call that they did not have the last touch. They will be saying the referees that D1 is ball. 30 minutes into this game, 15 minutes left, and we're about to hit the end of this first half. What second half adjustments will these teams have to make to come out today victorious? They've both been very equal, and we'll have to continue to see how and what adjustments will be made. Ball steps out, everybody's calling for it. Referee ends up gave it up to the Rebels. Rebels getting ready to throw it in. They'll throw in. D1's defense able to stop that. Still in possession of the Rebels. It's going to get called offsides. Put back into play. Number 14 finding the pass there. D1 trying to find the shot. It is going to get called for an offsides. That would have been a goal. He had gotten past Joseph, the goalkeeper. But the referee is saying offsides. The referee is not going to allow that. And Christopher Kennedy has put this ball back into play. The Rebel is trying to move fast. Again, gets called for an offsides. Yes, it is still 0-0. We are here watching Amigo Sports Media live, part of the UPSL SoCal South Division matchup between D1 and Rebels here in Mount Miguel High School. Under the lights here in San Diego, California. We're watching two competitive teams, still 0-0, still trying to figure out what will happen in this great division matchup. We've seen one yellow card so far and multiple attempts, but nothing concrete. What will be happening before this first half? Number 14 able to connect with that pass, stepping outside his defending area. He still has the ball. Christopher Kennedy looking for the shot, and it does not connect. It hits the outside part of the net. AYSD's D1 goalkeeper trying to put this back in action. He's trying to find his players in position. Great opportunity from number 14 captain Christopher Kennedy, but not to be. It is called for pushing and shoving, a foul. We're giving this ball back to the Rebels, number 18 now. There is number 16 right there next to the one kicking it. He is the one with the yellow card. 16 for the Rebels with the yellow card right there. We can see him. The only yellow card of the game. Here is number 16 for D1. He does not have a yellow card. There's only one yellow card out there. Christopher Kennedy, number 14, captain for the Rebels, takes the ball away, finds the pass. Now the Rebels, number 2, are in the attack. He could not continue to handle the ball. Ball does roll out. It's going to be a throw-in now, D1. All ball, and it was a great takeaway from the Rebels. No pass was there. Quickly loses it after a great takeaway. Now the goalkeeper puts it back. D1. One more time with the opportunity. Number 22 for D1, passing it down to number 16. Trying to get the pass, looking for some action. Goes up top. Goalkeeper Joseph able to read that, steps out, handles it, and now the Rebels. Will they be on their own counterattack, playing out and then still in the backfield? Able to get past his man. And here is number 2 for the Rebels, trying to go past his man, looking for the shot. Gets it, and it's a goal. The first goal of the game. Number 2 for the Rebels with an excellent connection. He was able to handle the ball and connect with his kick. It's 1-0 Rebels here in their home turf. The Rebels are looking to win. The Rebels are leading the game. The Rebels are 1-0. D1 getting set and ready to continue this match. So far, 35 minutes in, and it's 1-0. Mentally, we need to approach the halftime. We need to know AYSD has probably thought they've been in this game this whole time. They can probably equalize it. They would like to find the tie before the half. Will they be getting a bit more aggressive? Here they come, D1 with the possession, moving in. There was the defender, the captain, number 14, able to make that stop, still being a throw-in ready for D1. The Rebels have expended lots of energies trying to have this goal. Will they be able to maintain, or will AYSD with the fresher legs be able to capitalize right now before the break? Ball not able to be controlled, and now it is the Rebels on the counterattack. Look at that speed. He lost it, unable to handle it. D1 now. quickly. The battle continues there in midfield. Rebels are going to get it in the end. So far, Joseph has been crucial for the Rebels being able to be ahead. It's 1-0. He's made a few crucial stops. One was offsides, but the other ones he's been brilliant. So far, he's been able to have a shutout. And what we're seeing, it's going to be a clean sheet so far. 1-0 before the half. Defense is going to box him out. Ball rolls out. It's going to be a throw-in for D1. They still have enough time to make a few impacts before the half. Joseph stepping out, trying to maintain number 14, Christopher Kennedy, having the body and the strength to not allow that offensive player to get the ball. Ball ends up rolling out. It's going to be a throw-in for D1. You can see the signs of relief on the players' faces. This could be the night they turn things around. The Rebels here at home with entertainment, with their fans, with their home turf. They're winning ahead, and they've had 5 more minutes before this first half. Trying to look in and go 1-0 before the half. Number 7, though, D1 still with 5 minutes left. Players complaining about that pass. Nothing does get called, taken away quickly. Now they recover. D1 still with the ball. Rebels defense is able to block them out. Now they're trying to move quickly up the field, not losing time. Number 2 will be called for an offsides. Gets balled back into play quickly, trying to catch them off guard. Ball's going to roll out. It's going to be a throw-in. Still dangerous position for D1. They're trying to get back in. They're trying to equalize right before the half. Thrown in. Number 4, D1 trying to find something. Tries the pass back. Number 24 passes it over. Number 10 passing it over across. Number 6 saying he's got it. He's going to find someone. Passing it back to number 10, D1, playing it around, passing it around, making sure that they don't lose this possession. Quickly, a bad pass ends up in the feet of the Rebels. Now it's the Rebels trying to pass it around. They're going across the field. Number 2 for the Rebels has the ball. Number 9 moving it across up the field. Now they have the man across the field. They're looking to attack. They're looking to position themselves. Christopher Kennedy with the long pass back to number 18. 18 for the Rebels, looking for space. He's going to continue to play backfield, knowing that they have the lead, they have the time, they have the opportunity to create this space. They can create any type of mistakes from their desperate D1 rivals. There is a pass, no offside. Does get called a little bit late, and it will be going back in possession of D1. We're about to head over to the halftime, so imagine what I'm about to say. You supporting the Rebels, you'll support their sponsors. We're about to find out a bit more and watch a few musical live event here in Mount Miguel High School, brought to you by CYN Lugs Events. Of course, for more information and more things, you can follow them on Instagram, on all their social media accounts, and you'll also see them here at halftime, part of Amigo Sports Media. Number 2 for the Rebels, still playing around with the ball. The lights are getting brighter, the night is getting shinier, and you can feel the adrenaline in the air. It's 1-0 here in home turf for the Rebels, and they're looking to create something magical after a few games of utter despair. Falls on top of it, nothing called. Number 2 still with possession for the Rebels. Able to find a way to get past this man, still trying to move up the field, trying to connect with that pass, nothing there. Rolls away, number 10 connects, too much on that kick. Go out. 43 minutes in, 2 minutes left in this first half, and of course we'll have to see what the referee decides to add, but it's been a tightly contested game with the Rebels coming up on front 1-0. D1 is looking for something in these last minutes, getting ready to throw it in. Number 14 passing it along back to his other teammate. Number 4 now putting it back into play. AYSD D1 Academy. Could not connect on that pass. Joseph read it the whole way, steps out. Goalkeeper number 1 for the Rebels puts it out of the area. Number 10, D1, trying to create something. He connects with the pass with number 16. Number 16 passes it to number 7. D1's player moving along, not able to communicate great with that pass. Does lose. The Rebels end up number 16 with the yellow card, passing it along. Loses it quickly. Number 16 recovers. He has the yellow card. He has the only yellow card of this game. Number 2. Able to move it up the field and will be out. It seems like it's going to be a throw-in. (18) throwing it in. Continuing, Rebels still looking to attack. Number 6 looking for the pass, connects right there. And it will be called for a foul. D1 getting the ball in this last minute. It is the 45th minute. We're going to see how much the referee is deciding to add on to this tightly contested game. So far, the Rebels will be walking away 1-0 before the half. What second half adjustments will D1 make? What second half adjustments will the Rebels make to continue to pick up this win? It's been pretty tough for them, so they are looking to pick up this win here at home. Been a very physical game. What we've seen in midfield, the referee has had to have the last word, but we definitely have two teams that are fighting for this win. Part of this UPSL SoCal South Division matchup. Rebels putting this one back into play. Number 18 right there, ready to put it out. Losing possession. Now we have a quick pushing and shoving. Nothing gets called there, and it will be called a little late. Referee stating the ball to get kicked out. D1 again with possession, getting ready to continue this first half action, ready to see what will be the conclusion So far it is 1-0. Joseph is saying he didn't touch it. D1 players are saying he did. They're going to give them the corner kick. The referee is deciding to be on the side of AYSD D1 Academy. This could be the last play before the half. It's going to be a corner kick in favor of D1. They're looking to put it in. Nothing there, just too much on it. It will end up rolling out of bounds. Number 6, trying to put it down for the Rebels. There is the physicality we've been talking about. And we see D1 with the opportunity. The shot will go out. So close, but just so far away. Rebels still with the lead, 1-0. And the referee is going to call it. This is the end of the first half. We have the Rebels 1, the D1 0. So far here, part of this UPSL matchup, we're about to head over to halftime. We got some live music entertainment brought to you by CYN Looks Entertainment. Of course, you can find out more information here at Amigo Sports Media on our Instagram, over at the Rebels Instagram, or anywhere other than here. Thank you. We'll be coming over soon. 1-0. we're only a few minutes away from kicking off this second half here in Mount Miguel High School between two competitive teams. Rebels 1, D1 0 so far here. Part of this UPSL SoCal South matchup. Seems like both teams have hit the field. They're both getting ready to continue action here. And we're just going to be waiting for the referee to give us the signal. And there it is. We're off. Mount Miguel, we got the second half action here going on. AYSD will look to put in a goal, equalize this matchup. They've been in this game this whole time. It's been very equal. Rebels able to come away with that late goal right before 10 minutes left in the half, and they are looking to continue to secure this win. It's been pretty rough for them on the road, so it would be nice coming back here home, coming back to this party, to this crowd, feeling the energy and picking up a win. Now we have Julian Kennedy trying to bring the energy up for his team. Credit to both teams. The quality of play has been excellent. Community and communication has been showing up in depth for this local soccer talent. We feel a bit of drizzles again. And it will be called, it's going to be called a foul. Now it is AYSD Division 1 Academy getting ready to kick it off. It could be a pivotal point here. It's a great opportunity, great spot very early in the second half. It might be able to demonstrate what second half adjustments they critically made to get back in this game, now getting all set. Trying to put it in the box, great opportunity, but not quite there. And it seems like we are getting ready for a corner kick now. D1 still had the opportunity, but now it seems like the ball will roll out. Still trying to find a way to attack. Number 7 trying to connect with that pass. And there was the goalkeeper able to step out, prevent anything from happening. We're here in Mount Miguel High School under the lights, part of this UPSL SoCal South Division matchup between AYSD D1 and the Rebels Soccer Club. Both teams have been giving it their all, but the Rebels are ahead 1-0. here under the lights, under a bit of drizzle of rain here in San Diego, California. Beautiful weather no matter what. And now a perfect opportunity for the Rebels. It's looking very dangerous, trying to find the shot. Does take too much time. Tends to be a collision. Nothing gets called there. Referee just waves it off. D1 trying to find something, but will be called for offsides. Losing possession. It was 3-man-on-1, it seemed like. D1 able to come away with that one. AYSD D1 needs to find a way to get this ball from the Rebels. They have been trying to get past midfield. So far it is 0-1. Rebels continue to hold possession of the ball. Ball will roll out. Rebels still fighting for the ball. There's a sliding tackle, looking for a call. Nothing called again. Ball ends up rolling out. Seems like it will be giving them a corner kickoff. Looking for something quick. Now the fresh legs for the Rebels right there. Nothing deflected off the defender. He was alert. Getting called for a handball. They were saying they're calling for it. Seems like the referee is going to appoint it. Now it's going to be the Rebels with this amazing opportunity. It's going to be an awesome penalty kick right here. 53 minutes in. Rebels trying to take it up 2-1. 2-0, sorry. So far, 1-0. Rebels trying to make another goal. The shot, and it does go in. It is a nice one. 2-0 here in Mount Miguel High School, part of this UPSL SoCal matchup. Rebels are ahead. They've been in away games, and now it's nice to come back home and pick up this sweet victory. So far, it is 2-0. A AYSD D1 will try to do something. Again, we have live music here thanks to CYN Lux Events. Gets it past the goalkeeper with an amazing shot. It seemed like the ball was going to be for loss, forgiven, but it ends up hitting in the back of the net. And D1 with a miraculous goal, now looking like a true contender back in this game, 2-1. It seemed a little too easy. Were the Rebels complying? Great shot though from AYSD D1 Academy to make it a 2-1 game so far here in Mount Miguel High School. Remember, you're watching Amigo Sports Media. You can always like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what was your favorite part of this match. Fakes me out. Now the Rebels still continue passing the ball around, feeling the pressure. Couldn't pick it up, does get it out of there. Seems like D1 is just looking for the Rebels to make a few more mistakes for them to catch up in this game. It's been very tight, so you don't want the Rebels to make any mistakes at all, knowing that D1 can definitely just come in and capitalize. Julian Kennedy with the ball. Now D1 again with an opportunity moving up the field, able to get past one man. Kennedy though will be there trying to make this stop. Kick goes nowhere, will be rolling out. It's going to be kicked back in by the goalkeeper. And ball will roll out. It's going to be a throw-in now. It seems like, and I didn't mention this, but Joseph, the goalkeeper for the Rebels, was substituted. It seems like we do have another goalkeeper. That was the goalkeeper that allowed the goal. No offense to that goalkeeper, just making sure we did announce that it was no longer Joseph, the goalkeeper right now for the Rebels.
Make it easy. Left side. We got left side. That's it. Easy.
Trying to find a way to get in the box. Nothing there. It's quickly thrown in. Contested there, ball ends up rolling out in favor of AYSD's D1 possession. Now the goalkeeper for D1 takes it out. They're looking to attack. They're trying to get back in this game quickly. Julian Kennedy, the captain for the Rebels, able to take it away, moving up the field, using his huge body, will be called. Was called for a little push. Ball's going back in direction for D1 now. It seems like the push wasn't getting called, but it's still going to be in possession of the Rebels. Deflected off the defender. D1 trying to do everything in their power to make sure it does not cross any certain danger. Number 23 connects with the pass down to number 6. Number 6 moving across. Defenders playing nice with it. D1 trying to create some space. Number 7 for D1 was fighting against 3 men and did not win that battle. Rebels able to come away with the ball now. Feeling the pressure. Goalkeeper for the Rebels quickly able to get it out of there. Passing it around, feeling pressure, almost lost it dangerously there. Rebels still with possession of the ball. Trying to control it. And it was taken out. It's going to be possession still for the Rebels. Moving up the field, able to connect on a few passes, still with the momentum. The Rebels finding number 17, number 20, and it will be called. We can now see the burst of mist and water moving across the field. Goalkeeper for the one getting ready to continue this game. About 29 minutes left. We're going to have to see what happens here. It's getting pretty foggy. Trying to connect with that pass. Will be called for offsides. Great opportunity from the Rebels, but nothing there. So a few substitutions going on the field. Goalkeeper getting ready to continue this game.
Top Jalen. Behind you now. Eagle. There it is. Go rush.
Rebels coming away with that one, and the speed is helping, moving across the field. Tackled, but nothing gets called. D1, now they're the ones attacking, providing a pass, moving across the field. Will 22 catch up to the ball, trying to find the pass. Nothing there. Missed opportunity. Ball rolls out.
It's a throwing. Get your guy in the front.
Put back in action, we have putting his buddy on the line, still in the line, the ball, 22 for D1, has it, finds the pass, passes it to 6, 6 passes it back to 22, passing it back to 6, passing it back, but does not connect there, ends up being ball for the Rebels, thrown in quickly, deflected off the head. Now it seems like it was missed. Rolls out. D1 with possession. Throwing it in. D1 still trying to move it across the field, still trying to create some opportunities. They only need one goal to equalize this match. They have plenty of time left, 25 minutes left. Goalkeeper trying to find something deep. Ball still bouncing, will be called for a foul. A few substitutions happening right now for the Rebels. Getting ready to continue this battle. It will be called. It's gonna be a yellow card. Defense for the Rebels there, able to stop all the attacking attempts for D1. Slide not being called there. In a dangerous position, we had D1 right now. It's gonna roll out. Now they're calling for medical staff. a player down for the Rebels. I believe it's the same player that got that yellow card, unfortunately. Meanwhile, we are getting ready for a corner kick as well. Rebels with the possession.
Guys, let's get it.
He is getting up, all good so far. Getting ready for the corner kick. I believe it is D1, I believe, on the attacking end of this corner kick. Minutes left in this matchup. The rain is drizzling, the winter is being felt, and it is May. D1 getting ready to continue this match. Puts it in, just too much on that corner. It goes above everybody's heads, and it's gonna get out. Goalkeeper for the Rebels getting ready to put this one back into play. D1. Goalkeeper steps out and checks out on what is happening. He's able to control the match so far. Deep pass, not able to connect. It's gonna get called offside. Coach is screaming, 20 left, let's go. They would need to feel the passion there. Up by 1, they've been losing. They need to pick up this win here at home. Can the Rebels do it? Can the inspiring Kennedy captain move them to victory? So far they are 2-1. But of course, the up-and-comers, newbies here to the UPSL SoCal Division South season, want to pick up the win. They want to continue to show that they deserve to be here, that they want to win. AYSD D1 Academy is here and looking for the equalizer. 20 minutes left, and we still have time to see, will this game end in a tie, or will this game end with the winner walking out with their heads held high? Nothing gets called there. Ball ends up rolling. It's going to be thrown in quickly. Number 24 looking for action. Switching off to number 23. 7. He's been playing hard the whole game. D1, he's been up and down the field for D1. He's been doing pretty much everything he can, but the team is still behind, and now they're looking for more opportunities. Another asset, essential part of this offense has been number 14 for D1 so far. They are continuing to struggle against that impenetrable wall, it seems, of the Rebels. How it seemed like just weeks ago the defense was shaky. Now it seems like they have been able to communicate, step up, and be undeniable. Again, trying to feel the feeling, knowing that they're ahead. Only a few minutes ticking down. We're about 15 minutes and change. Rebels up by 1, 2-1 so far here in this UPSL SoCal South Division matchup between Rebel Soccer Club and AYSD D1 Academy. You're watching Amigo Sports Media. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow, and let us know exactly what you were most highly anticipated for in any type of local San Diego sports action. D1 looking very dangerous. This could be their opportunity. It's going to be a corner kick now. Doing a throw-in. Does end up going out. It's going to be another throw-in for D1. Rebels able to come away with that one after a few struggles, still with the ball. Had that opportunity, but defense was there. It's going to get called for a foul.
Let's
15 minutes left for this matchup. Highly competitive, highly intense physical matchup between two teams that definitely want to win. Definitely have been feeling the struggles as of late in the season and want to make sure they turn it around here at halfway point. It's the Rebels at home looking to pick up this win. So far they're ahead 2-1.
Keep it up, again. Every half percent line to your ball. That's it, you got this. Eso,
What we call this battle with the referee now. Referee seeming a little lenient in what they're calling. It seems like they're not calling a few things, but now it could be these pivotal points. I mean, right when it's getting physical, right when it's getting gritty, we have most teams trying to come up with any way possible to pick up this win. Number 14 for AYSD D1 Academy, getting ready to have this potentially be a game-changing free kick, and he set right into the goalie, but there was the defender with the head being able to block. It was really beautiful shot. Good thing the defender was there. If not, D1 could have equalized this game. Of course, D1 is trying to equalize this game, but Rebels have been hard fought, have been destroyed these last weeks. They really need this home victory. It's going to be a corner kick. Still pivotal moments here for D1 against Rebels. D1, of course, looking for this tie here in this corner kick going in. Christopher Kennedy, the tall man, Julian Kennedy, the captain, able to step over. Now forcing another corner kick on the other side. It's D1 getting ready one more time. Here we come. Putting it in the box, trying their best. One more time. The tall man, Julian Kennedy, taking it out. Still, second opportunity was there, but now it does get away. D1 still seem to have possession so far. Number 23 trying to play with it. Passing it back. Number 3 now. Playing it forward, able to get taken away. Rebels players trying to keep momentum on their side, but of course D1 is not going to stop. They're trying to continue this matchup. They've been aggressive. Will they make any mistakes so far? They're running for the possession. Of course, pass back to the goalkeeper. Time is an essence for D1. The Rebels need to continue to have their defense unpenetrable. Goalkeeper getting his men all set. pushing up the field, trying to find an opening. D1 with some long bombs and long shots. Rebels defense was there to calm down that attempt. Now they are looking for some passes of their own, intercepted, taken away. D1 now looking one more time to attack. Number 14 has a clear position, takes the shot, and the goalkeeper able to block that shot. Was looking dangerous, was looking like something that could have equalized this match, but the goalkeeper for the Rebels able to pull his part up, able to defend when it was most necessary. Gotta be a corner kick, dire spot, 10 minutes left. D1 trying to pick up this equalizing goal. Rebels trying to pick up this win at home. Corner gets set and it hits the back of the net. Amazing header, was able to equalize this match, and D1 is not going to give up just yet. 10 minutes left. It's 2-2 here in Mount Miguel High School. Part of this UPSL SoCal South Division matchup between two teams that are hungry for a victory. Rebels getting set to continue this matchup. It is now an equal match, a fresh match, a new start, a 2-2. Julian Kennedy moving the ball. Number 14, he had the shot that couldn't connect, but it did open up the opportunities. Ball goes all the way back. Rebels now take it away. They're looking to attack. They want to pick up the home win. They lose it. D1 on the attack. They seem to have the man. They seem to be putting on the pressure. Moving up the field past to number 22 looking for his shot. Trying to contain the ball, handle it, move it around. Now it gets lost. Bad pass. It will be moved out. And Julian Kennedy trying to handle that one. Bump goes in and ball will roll out. Still with the opportunity, looking for the shot. Number 11, there's the goalkeeper able to make his stop. Another clean stop. If it wasn't for that header, it would be still 2-1. It is 2-2. D1 has found a way to equalize, and now they're finding a way to maybe put in the pressure and find that opening goal to take the lead once and for all of this game. Rebels trying to find a way to move up the field. Here they come, marching down, putting the man in the box, trying to find a pass now. Trying to get past this man. It does get completed, will get called for a foul. He is down. That was dangerous. That was hard. That's a yellow card. Now, 2 yellow cards for the Rebels, 1 yellow card so far for D1 in this physical battle.
Man to man! Amigo, organizko! Be ready!
Getting ready to put this back into action here in Mount Miguel. Rebels looking for a shot, and it's a goal. A beautiful, amazing goal that puts them ahead of the lead. That was a majestic goal that now puts the Rebels in a home turf win. 3-2 so far. We still have some few minutes more to play, more than 5. We'll have to see if D1 can answer to that. But so far, we just witnessed probably the goal of the match. Referee blowing the whistle. We're getting back into action here. Trying to move quickly up the field, trying to catch them off guard. Rebels right there, the defense, not going to allow anything so far. They know time is on their side. They just need to start defending, and there the whistle was blown. It's going to call offside. Ready to put this ball back into action here. We got a few things going on. Medical was taking out one of these players. Alright, finally back in action, and about 4 minutes left into this match here in Mount Miguel. We're going to have to see what exactly the referee decides to add, but for now, we are seeing the last few minutes of this match. It's going to be a corner kick, ready and set. D1 trying to put it in. They were able to catch the goalie off guard last time. Now in dangerous position. Goalie did step out of the box. Nothing gets called there. D1 players were calling for some type of foul, penalty, handball. Another kick into the box. Nobody there this time to connect. D1 still looking for the shot. And there it ends up rolling out. Putting it back in action. D1 still finding a way. Number 23 for D1. Moving it back to the field. We're resuming play after that red card. Shot straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Too much on that pass. Will be going back for the Rebels to have. Number 7 getting set.
Got 4 minutes, boys. Let's get it.
We're hitting this 90-minute mark. We're going to have to see how much the referee will decide to add. But so far, highly contested with a magical goal from the Rebels from a free kick from an amazing position. And we have our definitive winner so far, 3-2. Can D1 find a way to get back into this game so far? They've been doing an amazing job, but it has been hard. It has been the referee making tough calls. Very physical matchup. Both teams definitely want to pick up this win. AYSD D1 Academy looking for this last possession here. We'll have to see how much the referee adds, but it definitely seems like this could be one of the last pivotal moments so far. Rebels, of course, will have to step up their defense if they want to pick up this home victory here in Mount Miguel High School. D1, number 14, looking dangerous. Nothing that's called there. Rebels with possession of the ball. Now they're handling the ball well. They're going cross field. Here's the Rebels. That's going to get called in offsides. Great positioning, great opportunity, but referee's not going to allow that one. 2 minutes added already. We're still seeing how much the referee will continue to add on. So far, if the time did end, the Rebels are going to pick up this victory here at home. It's a 3-2 matchup so far. Again, a quick thank you to all the Rebels sponsors and everybody that came out, supported, that has been watching the live streams, that's followed on Instagram, and of course has been commenting and watching on YouTube. We have sponsors such as DC Entertainment Promotions. Of course, for any DJ services, any packages, you can call them, text them, or book them. We also have and hear live with tonight's entertainment, CYN Lux Events. For any event you plan on having, make sure you find out more information for CYN Lux Events and party rentals. Of course, you can find out more information for any sponsor of the Rebels on their Rebels Instagram. Congo Gear for any streetwear and gear you're looking to appeal. Of course, here 93 minutes, we're still clogging down. Rebels 3-2 so far here in Mount Miguel High School. It's been under the lights, a bit of rain, a bit of fog, and lots of high energy. Both of these teams have been trying their best to pick up the win. Both of these teams came in here a bit bad in the schedule, and this was their game to make it up. The Rebels here at home have definitely made up a lot of their mistakes. 3-2 so far. We're attacking there. Lost the ball now. D1 can still have enough time to equalize it. We don't know the discrepancy of how much the referee has decided to add. The crowd here at home is calling for the end. They're not going to end it just yet. D1 is still looking for their shot. They still have some passes. There was the ball deflected. It's going to get called. The referee is going to call it, and after a daunting week, they finally pick up the win, and it's here at home. The Rebels pick up the win. They come out victorious. They are here in home, up part of this UPSL SoCal South Division matchup. The Rebels end up taking this one. It's a 3-2 matchup between the Rebels and AYSD D1 Academy. Again, thank you for watching Amigo Sports Media and for tuning in here to this matchup between the Rebels and AYSD D1. It's a 3-1 matchup here in Mount Miguel.